Hey everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we're diving into the world of money management apps, specifically the ever-popular Albert. Now, Albert promises a lot: budgeting tools, overdraft advances, goodbye, bank fees, and seamless money transfers. But here's the real question. When you need that cash to hit your other account, how long does Albert actually take to make it happen? We've all been there. You're staring down an unexpected bill, or maybe you just need to move some money around to optimize your budget. You fire up Albert, initiate the transfer, and then the waiting game begins. Will the money be there tomorrow? By next week? Fear not, financial friends. We're here to break down Albert's transfer times and shed some light on that oh-so-important question. Understanding the Albert transfer beast, ACH versus instant deposits. First things first, there are two main types of transfers to consider with Albert: ACH transfers and instant deposits. Let's unpack the difference. ACH transfers. The most common culprit: these are the bread and butter of bank-to-bank transfers. They utilize the automated clearinghouse, ACH, network, a massive system that facilitates electronic payments between financial institutions. Here's the catch: ACH transfers aren't exactly known for their lightning speed. On average, they can take anywhere from 2 to 3 business days to complete. So, if you initiate an ACH transfer on a Monday, you might not see those funds reflected in your other account until Wednesday or Thursday. Instant deposits, the speedy savior, but with limits. This is where things get interesting. Albert offers instant deposits for a fee. This means you can move your money almost instantaneously, which sounds pretty darn tempting, right? Well, there are a couple of things to keep in mind. First, instant deposits typically come with a transaction fee. Second, they often have transfer limits. So, while you can get your money there in a flash, it might not be the most cost-effective option for larger transfers. The Albert transfer timeline, unveiling the mystery. Alright, with the transfer types out of the way, let's get down to brass tacks. Here's a breakdown of what to expect for transfer times with Albert. Transferring out of Albert via ACH. This is the scenario we discussed earlier. Expect it to take 2 to 3 business days for the funds to appear in your other account. Keep in mind, weekends and holidays don't count as business days, so factor those in as well. Transferring out of Albert via instant deposit. If you're willing to pay the fee and the amount falls within the transfer limit, you can see your money reflected almost instantly in your other account. Important side note: it's not all on Albert. It's important to remember that transfer times aren't solely dependent on Albert. The receiving bank also plays a role in how quickly the funds appear. Some banks might process incoming transfers faster than others. So, if you're experiencing a longer wait time than expected, it's worth checking with your receiving bank to see if they have any additional processing delays. So, how can you speed up the process? Unfortunately, there's not a magic bullet to make ACH transfers happen any faster. However, there are a few things you can keep in mind. Initiate transfers early in the week. This gives you the most buffer time for the transfer to complete before the weekend hits. Double-check your account information. Make sure all the routing numbers and account numbers are accurate to avoid any delays. Consider using instant deposit, if applicable. If speed is your top priority and you're okay with the fee, instant deposit could be the way to go. The takeaway: patience is a virtue, especially with ACH transfers. Listen, Albert offers a lot of great features, and money transfers are definitely one of them. But when it comes to ACH transfers, remember, patience is key. Plan accordingly, factor in those business days, and you won't be left wondering where your money went. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.